Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I finally got Blender working on a PC. I need Blender to mess around with my STLs, but it doesn't mean I can just send or slap an STL on there and do as I wish. So I'm going to familiarize myself a bit with the Blender ecosystem. You have a bunch of things here to start off: general, 2D, sculpting, VFX, video editing. Yes, you have a video editor in there also. Okay, so let's start with Blender. Let's start some sculpting. That's a place you might want to mess around with some STLs. Wish me luck. While waiting for Blender, I did take the time to familiarize myself with a few tools, like this thing up there, right there. For example, if you are using dropping clay and you want to fill in a spot, an area real quick, you'll increase this number. If you want more details in dropping clay, you'll reduce this number. That's about what it is. Okay, as far as making this an STL or something, it's all about how you save your file. Okay, so anyway, you have things like dropping clay, draw, clay strips, inflate, blob, crease, smooth, flatten, etc. So let's just start off with something by default, keeping Blender how it is. Whatever I do on one side will be done on the other side. It will give me some symmetry, and I'm going to start off trying to do a face. Okay, however, in the future I'll have an STL or something I import or something. I might want to do some modifications, but let's mess around with some tools on sculpting first. So here we go. So should it be draw? Let's start with draw. Draw, or is it I should start with blob? Okay, blob. So I believe I have some eye action I'm trying to do right here, some nose action, you know. I'm rotating this thing by pressing on both mouse buttons at once. See if we can get some lip action going on. Yeah, so that's the basic face your boy could come up with, but there are other tools that can get you a little further, you know. There are other tools in there. Let's check out the crease, for example. You can come in there with the crease and get you some eyelid action, you know. See that? Can get you some eyelid actions. You can work on the nose a bit, define the nose a little bit, you know. Get you some eyelid action. You set your lips up. You know, Now you are the best sculptor in the world. You know? I'm going to also use it to give me what proportion I want on the face. I'm going to start flattening this thing. The head is a bit too circular, as you can see. You know, so that's about what you want for the face. So all this has to go away. You know, so I'm going to turn the face like this and stay around this crease and flatten this thing. I'm going to lift up this thing so I can move a little faster. Bring it up to around 9, for example. Boom. See, flatten this face real good. So I increased the number because I want to flatten this place faster than I would at 5 or at 2 or at how much. But if I want to do something with more details, take my time, I'm dropping the number back around 5 or even under 5. So that's the crease I made on the side of the face to guide me a bit to where I should be flattening. Because you see, I want to get my ears action going, you know. Alright. See how flat this thing is so far. It's coming on. You need to work behind a bit. You need to flatten this area. You know, you can be curvy in the guy, man. Why you curvy in the individual for? You know, can't be doing this, man. You can't be doing this. No, 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 no. Yeah. That's looking more like it, man. Let's smooth this out a bit. Smooth this out. Let's smooth this out. Smooth this thing out, man. Smooth this thing out. Smooth this thing out, man. Smooth it out. 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 Alright. Let's check this out. It's coming on. It's coming on. So if I say I'm coming so far in the ear, I should try and draw the ear. We should blow up the ear, man. Let's blow up the ear. So if I come and place the ear somewhere there, you know I'm the best sculptor in the world, right? You know that, right? It's a privilege for you to be in my presence. You know that, right? Wow. You know I'm the best sculptor in the universe, right? It's a privilege for you to be in my presence. Look, we are not going to go too far with this thing, you know. You get the point. So I hope you go and get to your blender action going on. Get to your blender action up and running. You know, learn your little blender. You know. Alright. Get your game on. You know, it's time for you to shine, man. What you waiting for? No, don't make them keep you back. Yeah, baby. Alright, so the ear is coming on, you know, but we have some serious work to do, okay? So now I need to blend this area in, you know. So I need to drop my flatten power a bit before I mess up the whole work to around probably 2, you know, and try and get my flatten game on, you know. Try don't come too hard, you know. You know you are in the presence of the best sculptor in the world, man. It should be a privilege for you, man. I know you can't believe this. I know you can't believe the best sculptor in the world is spending time with you right there. Right? See, you trying to smooth that out, you know. Create this character. I still have some work flattening behind the head there, behind the neck, to generate the neck, you know. It takes time to get this right, you know. Be at it all for a few hours, you know, few minutes, but you get the main point, you know. Alright, so I'll leave this there, and good luck with your blending. Right, so while I leave you, we are just going to get creative. Right, we are just going to get creative. Maybe we can come up with some kind of unicorn, you know. Let's come up with some kind of unicorn, man. Huh? And yeah, I mean, we can do other stuff like this, and then eventually can place our eyeball right there, no? So with this, I'm out. I tested Blender for you. It's not that bad. You give it a try. Don't watch too much. Just open Blender and get Blender started. Start tapping and touching things. You can always get it back to default. And that's how you're going to learn. I'm going to be learning with you. It's my first time messing with Blender. If I make some progress, I'll be back. I'm out. Peace.